Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play ELEX. We are currently in Goliath. We recently acquired our first companion, Felk, the cleric? Question mark. At one point, when I asked him whether he was a cleric, he said that he was a... I forget the exact term. He kind of hesitated, and he said that he was an, like... not adjutor. What did he use? Advocate? I think advocate is what he used. So that doesn't really tell me much. He seems to be definitely allied with the clerics, though. Also, I rested a couple of times before starting this recording, and the weather is now fine. It's now good weather by EDAN standards. It's only a light drizzle rather than really heavy rain, so I guess I'll go with that. I actually looked at, I just briefly googled if there was maybe a way to just tweak an INI file to disable rain altogether or something like that, because honestly, it's not so much about atmosphere. I wouldn't really mind that so much, but it certainly just bloats my file size unnecessarily, and yeah, well, I would like to avoid that. Since I do tend to rest until it doesn't rain anymore anyway, it's not like I'm really missing out on much. Well, I guess it might really only be raining this much in the EDAN region, which we're about to be done exploring. Also, I'm not sure why I'm running here. I guess because I'm talking. And now I made it almost all the way to the top. The thing is, there are two things I want to do.
You know that technology is banned here.
Uh-huh. It's not like I have an alternative, though. So there are two things I want to do in Goliath before I return and do something else. Return to the Valley of the Damned, I suppose, to check out the last couple of spots there. Honestly, the rain is getting on my nerves, so I'm gonna rest in here again. But I do want to talk to Ragnar to see what our current standing is.
And your expression tells me this is something serious.
Oh, okay.
One of my men was accused of causing trouble between the Hammer clan and the Eisen clan.
Yes, I'd heard.
Well, I've investigated, and it seems he was given just cause. He was set up.
Have you spoken to Angram?
Angram was behind it. He hoped by instructing Oren not to serve anyone from the Hammer clan that he'd lure my people to join the Eisen clan.
He wants to play politics at a time like this? When we have Albs pounding at our gate? I will remind our dear friend that the laws put our common cause ahead of clan business. It is good you came to me with this.
Let me know if you need my word added to yours.
I will. We must remember that we are all berserkers first.
And clans second.
Sounds reasonable. Okay. Right, so I want to see where I'm standing, how much more I need to do before he'll accept me, fully accept me. And also I want to see if I can maybe talk to Ragnar about those separatists after all, because it seems to make the most sense to me. He is the de facto leader right now, and I don't know why my only option is to talk to this Hakon person, who I don't even know if he's... I'm not even sure if he's one of the warlords, or if he's just the leader of the army, I suppose. I'm not even sure what his exact role is. And it annoys me that he's the only one, yeah, I can officially talk to. What contact do Berserkers have with other factions? This is new. I don't think this was there before. Maybe I will be able to talk to him about the Separatists.
What contact do the Berserkers have with the other factions?
The Albs want no contact but that of war and conflict. Perhaps the Separatists will be more open to
They are,
conversation.
as it turns out.
Trust will be hard. We have maintained conversations with the clerics. But the peace that has strained since our last war has never held easy. The outlaws, well, they have no true leader and no true cause. Any dealings with them are dealings with individuals.
Well,
It's self-evident that the paths of all the factions will cross, and that conflict is likely.
I suppose. Huh? Was this dialogue option here the whole time, and I just never asked it? Weird. No interests outside Eden. I mean, I guess the interest ultimately is to make all of Magellan green again, right? With the use of the World Hearts. Huh.
Why are the factions fighting?
Ah, that's a question we all ask. How could healing the planet not aid us all?
Yeah, you'd
But
think
for
so.
the Albs, ELEX comes before anything. The clerics worship their god and their machines, and do not trust nature. While the outlaws see only profit and pleasure today, with no interest in tomorrow. And so we come into conflict, and the world burns when it could heal. If we can plant more world hearts in Tavar or Abessa, then we could give all the soil there new life too. But the other factions don't see it that way. They fear the changes we bring.
Do you know that for sure? Have you spoken to the other factions?
Spoken, no. But we sent men to establish world hearts in Abessa and Tavar. And they have been attacked almost constantly. In fact, their reports are overdue. You came to us from beyond our walls. If you know your way across these lands,
Not
could you
really.
go to the World Hearts and see what happened to our men?
Sure. Weird. I guess maybe I have gained enough trust to be trusted with this quest now, in addition to what he already asked me to do. I mean, he's already asked me to talk to the leaders of the other factions. But I guess while I'm in the areas, I might as well go check in on the World Hearts.
Where are the World Hearts?
The World Heart in Tavar was sent to an oasis out in the desert. You will have
Makes
to
sense.
walk carefully once you're there. The outlaws do not take kindly to people crossing through their lands. You'll find the World Heart in Abessa to the south of the domed city.
Okay.
I will look for your men in Tavar and Abessa.
Thank you. It's time that we learn their fates. You ensure you're properly equipped before you go. It isn't a short journey, and the way will be difficult.
No doubt about that. Okay. And just like that, we get a new mission.
About my support. How am I doing?
You have passed Angram's. You helped protect.
Yes.
Bourne was grateful.
Yes.
Yoro says you didn't acquire the converter parts he needed. That was a missed opportunity.
Did he also
You
say
made quite an impression on
that
the workers. Arnir says you were a great help to him. My wife, you helped.
Your
It
door?
seems
Yes.
you weren't able to find the stolen.
Yes.
You must do more. Earn those pledges.
So
and
Yura
you will earn
forgot to
my
mention that I instead found someone who he thought dead, and that he got his converter parts after all. I mean, that seems like an important little detail. I'm just saying. Huh. Okay. Unfortunately, it's as I had feared, and we were not able to talk to him about the Separatists at all. So my only hope remains that I might be able to talk to... Does it rain? Yep. Of course. Heavier than before. My only hope remains that maybe we can trick Hakon into thinking that the Elves, the Separatists are already dead if he sends his men to the converter. Okay, it doesn't seem to be raining now. Yeah, it's just so weird. I mean, I don't know, maybe... Well, there is that one quest that Nezal gave us to kill those 5 elves, and I'm going to attempt that again. Possibly Falk is going to provide enough distraction, if nothing else, to allow me to deal with them, because they seem to be pretty easy to kill if I could get a chance to attack 1 or maybe 2 of them at a time, and with no one shooting me. That's the biggest problem, really. So we'll see about that. But so yeah, Nezal definitely has that one side quest that he gives, and I would like to complete that either way. Because obviously, if he dies before that happens, I won't get a reward for it, for killing the elves. I mean, I suppose I'll get the extra experience upon actually killing them, even if I don't have the quest, because that's just how this game works. That you get your, or the biggest part of your reward, at least experience-wise, without ever talking to the quest giver. So I guess in that regard, I could live with that, even if I don't get some kind of monetary reward afterwards. But moreover, I think that we should all work together, and I just don't like the idea that those separatists who are perfectly willing to cooperate just get killed out of superstition for no good reason by this jerk, because he decides that he'll just send people to kill them without even talking to his boss. That seems like a whole load of bullshit. But we'll see. Maybe that can be bypassed.
I found the Alps.
So,
I
spoke with them.
no, you're full of shit.
Well, I might be, but didn't kill your man. I said this. Wait. I think I picked the first answer last time, but maybe if I tell him that they didn't kill his man, even though they technically might have done, but they weren't the same people back then. They were still under the influence of the ELEX and under orders by the Elexitors. But that's no longer the case. At least I'm convinced that they're honest about, you know, being free and wanting to change. So maybe this will convince him. I doubt it, but I'll try it.
Those Alps didn't kill your men. They have left Zakor. They're free from the Alp Directive.
And you believed that shit?
Okay,
The
he doesn't.
Separatists
Of
don't
course not.
want to fight you. You should talk to them. They're good fighters.
Allies?
No,
It's
it
no
doesn't.
trap. They want your help. They're fighting the Alps to put an end to the bloodshed. To get...
You're serious?
I am.
Alps that want... Well, if they want to give up the fight, then it is my job to give them a welcome. Tell me where you found them.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. And if I refuse to tell him, he's going to attack me. I mean, if I was to fight back and not die, I guess it would be okay for me to kill him, right? Because he attacks first. Honestly, since I know that he's a lying bastard, I wouldn't feel too bad about that. The thing is that I just don't think I can kill him, even with the help of my new ally, but I'm also just curious what happens when I say this.
They are to the north, near the converter.
That doesn't fit the reports I have. But if you say that is where they are, I'll send a few men to these separatists to see
Cancel
what their
searching for
intentions
clues.
really
Oh.
are. If they're lying, they will pay with their lives. But if they're telling the truth, then maybe we berserkers here.
Well, I guess this should have saved Nezol's life. And I'm not sure what other consequences this choice might have had. What are you even doing? Where is he going? I don't think he started walking anywhere when I picked the first answer and gave the real location away. Or maybe I just didn't notice? I'm curious where he's going, and usually when an NPC just starts leaving their normal place, they go to talk to someone. So, yeah, Hakon, don't mind me just following you here. We just happen to be walking in the same direction. I hope it's not too far. Huh. It's not going to talk to Ragnar or any other of the higher-ups, so... Do I have something to roast? Nope. Still haven't found any glands. I suppose I'll only get glands if I have better trophy taking skill. Is he gonna walk all the way to the converter? I guess I'll follow him to the entrance of Goliath. And if he starts actually walking outside the city, then I guess I'll assume that he's actually gonna head there for some reason. He didn't go down to the Valley of the Damned in person to actually kill Nezor and his men. So yeah, I really don't understand why or where he's going now.
We should
Also,
not rely on machines.
yeah, I know. The quest is, well, that's a new one. Companions, main missions. I can never remember in which of these categories a quest used to be. Oh, you walked pretty far while I wasn't looking. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that negotiator quest is just gone now. I mean, it sure seems like he's just heading out of town. How weird. Not sure how much time has to pass for an NPC to reach their destination. Or rather, I mean, I don't know, maybe enough real time always has to pass until they physically reach their destination. Or maybe whenever you rest or teleport, and that's kind of what I'm hoping for here. Specifically teleporting. Maybe that will always make it so that any NPCs currently moving to a specific location will finish moving there. Bye, Hakon.
We should not rely on machines.
So he's walking down this path. Actually, that leads nowhere, but huh. Also, we can actually track his position. That only occurred to me now. That's funny. Is he no longer moving, or? Oh. He stopped there. How weird. Hello. You waiting for someone specific? That is so bizarre. You okay? I mean, I guess I'll
we should not
save
rely
now.
on machines.
I know. I'll teleport there. See if that does anything. Oh, he's still there. But maybe teleporting is actually considered instantaneous and no time is passing. Nope, still there. So I want to see if I rest.
Don't steal anything here.
No, I'm just gonna steal your bed for one night. And one day, I guess. Oops. He's still standing there and he's not talking to anybody. Bizarre. But, well, I guess that's what it is. Well, we're done with the converter, I suppose. With the exception of at least two of those fighting machines, fighting robots still being there. That I'll have to deal with much later. I guess I'm gonna check up on Nezor just to make sure that he's fine. Gonna teleport there into the middle of all those beasts. Hopefully we'll be able to escape. I need to head west.
Are you sure this is a good place
Nope,
for us to
this is
be?
definitely a terrible place for us to be. He's probably dead, isn't he? Actually, he might still be standing there, taking the hits like a man. I'm not even sure if he is a man. He certainly behaves like the stereotypical android, making me think a lot of Data. Oh, hey, there you are. Oh, he has an energy rifle of some sort. That's nice. Okay, decided to instead come in swinging his pretty nasty-looking hammer. Oh, okay. Ouch. That was one of those nasty charge attacks. Oh, hi. I forgot about the the troll waiting just outside. Oh. Okay. Yeah, why don't you focus on your other enemy for a moment there? So, Rot Boar. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know how I didn't take any damage there. There we go. You please. No! Oh, crap. I'm not sure if that would have killed me. Oh, wow. Also, that other thing is actually just stuck on a freaking tree, or else it would be killing us right now. Oh, God. It's coming. We're out of here. Please start sprinting. Please start sprinting. There we go. Oh, boy. Oh god, there's a raptor, although it looks like just a normal raptor. Which would actually be fine. Relatively easy experience. Okay, they still seem to be doing fine. Well, maybe now that we've saved their bacon. Although, you know, that thing is still after us. Give me a freaking break, game. Oh god. Drink a potion. Thankfully you can do that while sprinting. I didn't know that.
These world hearts deserve proper study.
Huh?
I wonder if the Berserkers would allow me to conduct such a study.
I'm not sure about that. Should I save the game at this point? Oh wow. Oh god, it's... wow. Is it actually not going to stop following us? This is bad. I should be flying. What?
As you wish.
Oh, those are just the critters. You know, I mean, I'll be able to outrun them somehow. Right? And maybe we'll even be able to deal with that thing? With the two of us? I mean, it'll take forever, but at least it's by itself. Freaking Moloch. Too bad I can't tell. Too bad that I can't tell Falk to focus on using ranged weapons. Oh god, exclusive. There he is. Oh god. Oh god, I'm dead. Okay. Well. Okay, plan B. Maybe reloading will actually reset enemy AI. And make it not immediately aggressive, no? Well, admittedly that was a pretty weak hope. Well, plan C. Hide somewhere they can't reach until they give up. Oh. Did I... oh, I saved before those things. Okay, well. They can spit stuff. But so can Falk. Maybe if you can find a good position, you'll start shooting them? No? Huh. Well, right now I only see the two critters coming after us. So maybe the big guy was really too far away and lost interest.
Over there.
Yep.
Look out.
Okay, we actually seem to be good now. Wow. That was an unexpected detour. Also, was my health always this low? I feel like I've taken damage from something. Well, we know what fixes that. A couple of steaks and a bottle of wine. That's how I cure light injuries in real life. Never fails. I could try and deal with those guys. However, well, enemies that I can't really deal with one-on-one, I definitely won't be able to to deal with Falk's help. And of course it started raining. Well. Anyway, what I really wanted to do is go check in on Nezol and his friends and see if maybe they have some new dialogue now that I saved their bacon from the stupid superstitious Hakon. Although the problem is that technically Jax doesn't know that he would have killed them, right? I mean, the game offered me an option that basically assumed that, which I appreciate. But technically Jax doesn't know that they would have been killed. So, well, we'll see. I spoke with him, yes.
I spoke with the Berserker Hakon.
And? What answer do you bring?
None. I lied and kept your offer from him.
But why?
That's a good
Hakon
question.
wants revenge for the deaths of his men.
Yeah.
And I fear nothing I say will change his mind.
He can't see past the blood that was spilled. And it seems we may
So it
have
would
to
seem.
fight to be recognized. Very well. So be it.
I mean, I hope it doesn't come to that. I would be willing to speak to someone who actually has the authority to decide anything, but apparently the game thinks otherwise. I didn't betray you. That has to be worth something. No, let's not go that way. Man, I really hope there's gonna be something more to do with these, something productive to do with these separatists. I mean, there is apparently the real separatist, like enclave with their leader. But I don't know. I hope that these guys can do something, can contribute something useful as well.
What exactly are you planning?
We aren't the only ones to leave Zakor. There are more separatists here. We're gathering all we can find. Once we're a large enough force, then maybe we can make the free people listen. Well,
Non-violently, right?
loyalty should be rewarded. We defectors have to stick together.
Okay,
Don't
thanks.
get caught, Commander.
Yeah. I guess I did as he asked, kind of.
I did as you asked. So, will you tell me where your headquarters are?
Our leader Sestak has established a base at the Converter in South Abessa. But be careful if you plan to go there. The base has been attacked and the guards will find it hard to trust a new face. If you can get to meet Sestak, I am certain that he will speak with you.
Okay, thank you. Well, I'm at least glad that we were able to wrap things up by talking to him. They didn't have any place to sleep here, did they? Oh, hello. Iron ore. I'll take that. Well, rain it is. I kind of want to kill something killable. That biter seems like it should do the trick.
I'm attacking.
Oh. Kill it. I mean, he deals about the same kind of damage I would deal with a single attack, although his weapon looks like it should pack a bit more of a punch. But I suppose that's what he means when he says that he's not much of a fighter. There was also that raptor up there somewhere. Crap. Why? There's also poison here. That's neat. Poison all the way to up here. Where did I see that raptor? Somewhere back there? This is just a run. Are they just completely randomly placed? That's what it feels like more often than
The
not.
area here is rather worrisome.
Okay, the spider actually stopped following. That's good. Because that's just where... That's just toward the entrance of the village... well... Actually, what is it called? The place has a name, right? Oh, the teleporter does. Valley of the... Oh, that's just the central Valley of the Damned teleporter. Gotcha. What? How? Okay, I guess it was never de-aggroed. It was just AI that had lost track of us. Well, that's bad. That's really bad. Let's just keep running until we're no longer in combat, if that's a thing. There was a raptor here, though. I saw it. I want to kill it. Oh, there it is. Obviously, I don't want to kill it while the Moloch is following it. But it's also just not stopping. I don't know if we can make it up here. Oh, we can. No problem. It doesn't seem like it can attack at a distance. Huh. Would you maybe like to start shooting it?
Over there.
I mean, that's gonna take forever. But I have a bunch of arrows, and as far as I know, Falk may have infinite ammo. So this is the cheesiest thing possible, but if this thing insists on following us until the end of the earth, well, so be it, you know. I mean, I would have been perfectly okay with returning after I was strong enough to deal with it normally, but I guess it's just not an option. I don't know how many arrows I want to pump into this thing. What I really could be doing is just stop recording or pause recording and let Falk finish it. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. This will take a couple of minutes, but you know, so long as nothing changes, and it seems like we're stuck here. Oh, maybe not? Stay here. Maybe I'll have to shoot the occasional arrow to remind everyone that we're having a fight here. Yeah, it seems like that might be the case. But anyway, I'm gonna pause recording and see you when this thing is almost dead, I suppose. Okay, we should be back to recording. As you can see, this thing is getting close to death. I've also used up quite a good amount of arrows, only doing what I'm doing currently. Waiting for Falk to shoot about 4 to 5 shots. Because it seems like if I shoot once, Falk will shoot exactly 6 times before losing interest, and shortly after he loses interest, the Moloch will lose interest. Also, I'm kind of... Okay, I'm gonna quick save here, and I kind of want to unreasonably finish this thing off in melee. I know that's going to kill me.
Look out.
Can I do that? Okay. Of course that didn't deal enough damage, but maybe, just maybe, I can actually kill it now. Falk distracted. Nice 250 experience. I was kind of almost expecting to get a huge chunk of maybe quest experience and quest success or quest progress on killing this thing. But apparently it's just a big enemy and not part of any quest. So yeah, that was nice. I guess. Again, I wasn't really planning to fight this thing at all, let alone the way I did. But I guess now that it's out of the way, I can theoretically try and pick off the other enemies that were down there in that exile settlement. Why did I do that? I know the moment I started rolling that was not going to work. Oh, man. I hate these things with their block piercing attacks so much. Whatever. I have so much to eat. There's really no reason to hold back. Okay, so apparently there is
I think it's very risky for us to be here.
You think so? Any specific reason to say that? Okay, it's starting to get poisonous here. That's the spider we woke up stupidly. Or maybe it... no, I think it is. I don't see the thing it came out of. Okay, here it's definitely starting to get green, and green is bad, as we all know. Okay, we might be able to walk past here, so long as we don't get too close to that part of the river. Okay, so it looks like maybe we won't be able to investigate that structure after all. I guess I'm gonna, well, first of all, see if we can't clear out the rest of these creatures. Well, with the exception of that big guy back in the cave where I jumped down to. That's obviously on the, at least on the same level as the Moloch was. Also, there's this stupid troll that Falco's definitely going to start attacking if we get too close. So if we could avoid that, that would be swell. Where are all the creatures? I guess we did take out one rot boar. Okay, there's another one of those rot molchs. Oh, two. But they're not that hard to deal with. Okay, that also went right through my armor, but that's fine. Hopefully Falk will survive long enough to deal with that one thing. Ow. Attack it, please. Okay, good. Oh, he actually dealt a good amount of damage to it. I'm out of stamina, that's not great. There we go. See, that's how combat is supposed to go. I mean, more or less. Recipe. Oh. What? Huh? Oh, hi there. What? What? What damaged you so much? That wasn't just Falk's shot, whatever that was, right? Huh. 125? Wait. Have normal rot boars always given that much? I feel like they haven't. Also, I completely missed what kind of recipe I just got. God damn it, I got distracted. Some kind of recipe. Powerful mana potion, normal mana potion, small energy reserve. Huh. Okay. I guess it's one of those. Since those were the only ones marked as new. Incidentally, I have looked at the workbench. Actually, a couple of episodes ago, after I got the weapon modification skill, I looked at weapon modification, but I also looked at chemistry, potion making, and I noticed a couple of interesting potions. For example, where is it? Wait. Oh, ELEX drinks. Right. So there are small ELEX drinks, which we have a couple of. I guess I've just found them without really paying much attention, and they give you a small experience boost, which is nice, but you can turn 2 of those plus something else into normal ELEX drinks, which actually give you 2 attribute points. And you can turn 2 of those into a large ELEX drink, which will give you a learning point. Or a skill point. So that's really interesting. I don't know, I guess they're called learning points. And we have one available. Huh. I kind of forgot about that. In fact, we do have attribute points. Wow. I completely forgot. Well. Oh, we can... What? Wait. Why? We used 2, that leaves us... Oh, because I'm dumb. 31 plus 4 is actually 35. Okay, so we're 1 point off from being able to use that sword, which would give us a nice boost. Not only better attack, but also faster attacks, which is going to be at least as much of an advantage. But I guess we're definitely seeing it on the horizon now. Level 12 is going to come up. Right, we have a learning point. Not sure we can really do much with it at this point. I mean, I guess 1 point in ranged weapons couldn't hurt. Although, there are a couple of interesting potions that I can make. And since it's really a binary thing. You put 1 point into chemistry and then you'll be able to make any potion, so long as you have the recipe. That seems like a good thing to have. Well, out of the things that I can pick. Again, I would like to pick a couple of these personality things, but don't have the stats for them. Armor might also be a thing that I want to invest in. Also, I guess I am eating a lot. So maybe Good Eater would not be such a bad idea. And come next level up, we are going to have 2 learning points available. And not that many things that we can learn. I guess I could also invest in all of these resistances, which is probably going to help a lot. The thing is, I don't know if there is any equipment or any other ways to deal with these poisonous areas, for example, or irradiated areas that, you know, just completely
This is a dangerous area.
negate that kind of damage and allow me to carefully explore those zones. Because there definitely are a lot of, at least a lot of poisonous zones. Oh, I think I never went into that side passage. Courtesy of the former inhabitants of this place. So I guess I'll take a look inside there in a moment. I also really didn't have much of an opportunity to spend more time in here, did I? Well, maybe I actually did. So this is depleted. That wasn't me. Yeah, maybe that's on purpose. Maybe the areas around ELEX mines are just sucked dry of all life, I guess, symbolized by the lack of color. What was that thing? Patron. Huh. I mean, I guess I'll attack it just for shits and giggles, as it were. It basically, yeah, okay, it one-shot me before, and it definitely one-shot me now with almost full health, so that tells me that this thing is super tough. It uses the same attack animations as a troll, but it seems to be multiple times as strong, which is certainly not very encouraging. Oh, I guess my health wasn't as full as I thought, but, well, if it can take at least 2/3 of my health out with a single hit. And I think I was even blocking. I might have been blocking. Then, oh, that's another one of those terror birds? Yes. Nope. Well, not sure why I thought doing the shield bash would be a good idea. But yeah, these things have the same basic attack patterns. Oh! Not sure. I didn't expect that last swing to actually be enough to kill it, but I guess it was. Anyway, yeah, they definitely have the same basic attack pattern as spiders do, but they are considerably slower, so they just don't interrupt you nearly as much. Which is awesome. Okay, well, we just happened to clear out this place. That's nice. I guess now I'll take a bit of a closer look at that river. What the heck are you doing here? I did not see a Forsaken here before. Not sure where that guy is coming from. Falk, if you would please just move and not just stand there and get killed, that would be amazing. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll have to try and deal with this guy now. Okay, that at least dealt some damage there. Although I'm afraid Falk is just about to collapse. Oh, please, at least block or try to dodge or something. At least with both of us attacking him, we'll usually keep him staggered pretty well. So the Forlorn is not going to get very many opportunities to attack. Okay. Oh god. And that was that. Oh, he's so close. Okay, only one more combo should do the trick. There we go. 125, not bad.
That went well again.
Whoa. That was an unpleasant little surprise. But I guess ultimately it was to our benefit. Well, not Falk's benefit, I guess. He missed out on the experience. Not that I think that companion leveling up is necessarily a thing. Okay. So we can't quite go there, but there seems to be some kind of structure over this way. Now it seems to be in Poisonous area as well. Or maybe this is where the poison stops? No, it seems like poison is continuing a little bit more. Yep, it's definitely getting green. That tells me to turn around. Okay, it seems to be... Nope, 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 still going on. Okay, here are a couple of spine hounds that we can take out. Oh, that one's already dead. Who did that? I don't think that was me. Oh. Crap, what is that? It's big. It might also be dead. Is that a... That's a Skax. Holy crap, what killed a Skax? Okay, this is on the other side of the troll. Maybe it was the troll? I don't know. Is there stuff to pick up? No. Huh. Nope. Skillfully dodged that attack. Oh. The Spinehound did, I mean. Thank you. Good job. Is there anything interesting? Yeah, there is. It's a... whatchamacallit? Swamp Beast? Slug Beast. I guess I can sleep here. And before it starts raining now. It did not? Seriously? That looks kind of cloudy though. Misty. Huh. It's actually not bad. It's not sunny, but it's not raining. I'll take it. Oh god, spider. And it starts drizzling. You know what? It's gonna start raining more heavily in a moment, so... we'll just sleep again. Of course. I guess whenever it starts raining here, and it always does, it'll also always keep raining for at least a couple of days. And it's foggy again. I don't trust this. Is it gonna start drizzling? Maybe not? Ah, screw it. I'm just gonna continue. Pretty sure I saw another Spinehound this way. This away? Yep, still there. Okay, that's where we came from. That's where the poison is. The poison definitely doesn't go all the way down to... or actually it might go all the way to where the river flows into the ocean. Or have we even been there before? No, we haven't. Okay, that's a different river. Right. So the poison might go all the way here, possibly even preventing me to pass over to this part. But no, that can't be it. Obviously, we have been here. We could just... unless this entire area is poisonous? I guess we'll find out. But if nothing else, we can definitely go south from where those elves are. That I also still want to deal with if I can. Okay, there's no more poison here. But it does cover most of the middle part of the area. Basically in between where the separatists are hiding out and about this collapsed bridge. Okay, yep, those are definitely freight containers, as I suspected. Oh, there's a raptor. That's a sight for sore eyes. Who thought that I'd ever feel this way? Certainly not me, earlier in the game. Ouch, yep. Oh, ELEX it. Under the ground again. I'll take it. I've not checked out these ruins. Okay, so that's this place here. Maybe I should check this out before heading further north and then ultimately confronting the elves. That might work actually. So I've basically been everywhere in this part, everywhere in this part, everywhere east of the river basically. And to a small extent up there northwest of the river. And then I've been pretty much everywhere down here except for near this interesting looking structure that might or might not actually be much of anything. Okay, so I guess I'll follow this road for now and see what's up with this place. It's nice looking as far as ruins go. And there we have another freaking forlorn. God damn it. Just give me more exiles, please. Or actual human enemies, or even reavers. Anything but freaking mutants. I'll take this random assortment of stuff, though. Okay, some kind of collapsed tunnel here. Tunnel or some kind of mine, I guess. There might have been just several mining operations going on in this area at one point. Pre-comet. Well, I mean, maybe it's just a mutant, maybe it's not a forlorn. Although, no, mutants are more skinny. This is actually a forlorn. No, freaking parried me. The jerk. I was planning to do it again there. I can see it in his eyes or something. Does he even have eyes? Well, probably. Ow. Wow. We were dealing good damage against it, though. I mean, granted, I took copious amounts of damage myself, but... I wonder if this one's weaker, or if Falk was actually hitting more... If I was hitting more, I don't know. Okay. Well... Okay, Falk, please stagger him. That'd be nice. I mean, that kind of worked. I guess I'll knock him over? Or not. I tried knocking him over, for what it's worth. Ouch. Okay, I'll be tanking. You deal damage. Until he starts attacking you, and then I'll... start dealing damage myself. Does that sound like a plan? Oh, actually, that seems to work pretty nicely. Of course, only until Falk inevitably collapses. Although, right now it's looking okay. Ha. Take that, jerk. How does it feel, being pushed around by two enemies at once, huh? There we go. I gotta say, it's satisfying, and having any kind of companion certainly helps dramatically increase my odds. Even if they're not really contributing much damage, but just having another target to distract enemies is so valuable. Cannot be stressed enough. Huh, okay, I guess I'll check out this ruin. How many individual buildings are there? Quite a few? Seems like that was further up on the mountain, right? Wait, where are we coming from there? Yeah, that's up there. Then we have this one over here. Okay. Then, well, I guess I'll just go fly up to them if I need to. Not sure if there's really gonna be...
I would like to see the old world as it was before the comet.
Yeah, you and me both. Although, I guess since it seems very, very similar to the Earth as we know it, In a way, I have. Okay. So there are some things to find here. But overall it seems kind of empty compared to other buildings I've checked. Not many mugs, for one. That's definitely notable. I thought I saw something blue there. Yes, I did. Ooh, several pieces of ELEX. Wow, $2. Good thing I came back. Well, speaking of coming back, let's check out that building up here as well, while we're at it. As always, my sunglasses are really helpful in revealing any potential enemies lying in ambush. Unless they're glitched out and not actually showing, but it usually works. It's somewhat reliable as a, early warning system. Again, nothing on the ground floor. Oh, some scrap. A mug! Hey, there we go. Mana potion. 4 houses,
There
part
was
6.
something hanging there.
700 experience. Feathered picture at number 6. Okay. No idea what those are good for. Have I ever checked out the ones I found, actually? Or I only found one before. Thought I had more. The age of the black house is the age of the blue house, minus the white one. Oh, okay. That looks like some kind of... Been there only one summer. Huh, so white is 1. So this is obviously some kind of multi-step puzzle. That also seems to give it just a huge chunk of experience with every single piece of the puzzle you discover. So that's nice, definitely appreciated. Where does that put us experience-wise? Okay, over half. Or just about half, I suppose. Yeah, a little bit over. That's nice. Alright then. Okay. Another enemy we can deal with. Yep. Oh, hey, I did not actually take damage from that, I think. What gives? Hi. Speaking of enemies we can deal with. That is not one. That is a bit of a problem. Whoops. Oh, it's right there. Oh, crap. Come here, please. Although, chances are the big guy is going to become aggressive immediately at the same time. Will it? Are they connected? No, actually not.
As you wish.
Maybe? I can't tell. Maybe it's coming. It totally is. Or maybe it's only annoyed, but not yet aggressive. Is it coming? I think it's stuck behind the tree. That seems to be kind of an ongoing theme here. Okay, right now it's not marked on the map, so I guess we lost it for the time being. Well, that's gonna make exploring this place a little bit annoying. A little bit more annoying than it needs to be. Okay, it's just glitching out, actually. Definitely coming after us. God damn it, I don't want to shoot it from some high up place. That's just... that doesn't feel good. Also, it wastes a bunch of arrows and time. Seriously, dude. Just give it up already? I guess I'll... I mean, the river's not gonna stop it, actually. Oh, God. Unlike this pillar, which stopped me. Oh god, I'm also... Oops, in running away from the beast. I'm running into I guess another type of beast. Although, right now it seems to have actually lost us. Maybe there are certain, I don't know, zones in invisible parts of the map that enemies are confined to and won't normally cross. Maybe I just happened to be running into the wrong direction while I was trying to run away from the Moloch. Huh. I'm also interested in seeing what's along the outer path here. Well, since there is this big guy, I guess somewhere, yeah, in this ruin, right? Maybe I'll take the path along the outside for now. Maybe even make my way back to this house and finally correct that save. Maybe I'll take a peek into this side of this town ruin, I suppose. But either way, I'm gonna end the episode here, and we're going to continue our exploration next time. And maybe, just maybe, if no further major distractions occur, we might actually finish up exploring the Valley of the Damned next time, and then go ahead and start moving to some completely untouched territory. But for the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.